Alright, it's your boy Forbidden here, and I was versing this dude, and like I was afraid of his Mewtwo when I saw it. He's using Mewtwo, Yveltal, the Pokemon legendary from Y. I know I most likely pronounced it wrong. The Fire starter, I don't know, it begins with a D, Dexion or something. Vaporeon, Greninja, and Chestnut. There's a crazy thing at the end that I kind of want y'all to see. And I'm not going to spoil it, so let's get the show on the road. This really need to show the top screen, don't I? Just go like this. I go for Thunder Wave, you know me. He goes for Body Slam, and I thought this was bull. I don't know how he was able to catch me with a Paralyze. And then next you know, I couldn't attack, and he was able to attack with a Seed Bombing, which was able to knock out my Gardevoir. So upset. So, I go for Slendy. So I go for Sludge Bomb, you know, super effective, knocks it out one hit. My Gengar, he's OP. Like, I based him off of certain EVs that I'm not gonna tell you. Ha, guess your guess. And so he goes with Greninja, he kills me with a Night Slash. I was like, damn. If he would have caught me with a critical, I would have just cried. I would have been like, damn. So I go for Scizor. My Scizor, I go for Sword Dance. And he goes for extra sensory. Can't really pronounce that word, I don't know why. Guess that's how I was born. But yeah. Sword Dance. And he goes, shockingly, he goes for a move that I didn't think he would go for. Yep, he goes for a Hydro Cannon. And I was like, what? And it did awful lot than I thought it was. So I'll go for Sword Dance again, because I thought he was going to use extra sensory again. But then, I was like, Hydro Cannon did a lot more because I didn't base my Scizor on defense. I'm going to reset his EVs so I can reset it on some other things. But then I used U-turn because he had a recharge. So I killed him with one hit and I'm able to switch. So, I hope y'all know who I'm going to switch for. I'm going to switch for my Bankai. And he is going for Foxy, which is that fire starter. So I used King Shield to bait out what move he was going to use first. And he was going for Fire Pledge. So I was like, might as well go for my Sword Dance. He does Fire Pledge actually and did pretty decent damage. So I go Sword Dance. And you know what Bankai is basically for. He's basically for priority. Shadow Sneak. And that Shadow Sneak is up increased by attack power by 2. So yeah, about that. That whole part is gone. So he sends out Yveltal, and I'm like, oh my god, I do not want to deal with a legendary. So I change into Shield for me, and I go King Shield to see what he was gonna go for. He was going for, I think it was Oblivion Wing. Yeah, Oblivion Wing. So I protected myself on that. I was like, you know what? If he's gonna go for it again, I'm gonna go for. What's my favorite move? I'm gonna go for Sword Dance. Oh, whoa, not even go for Sword Dance. I went for Sacred Sword. Oopsies. Caught a critical. It survived, so I caught it with Shadow Sneak. Priority! So he goes for Vaporeon. I go for the King Shield to see what move it's baiting out. I felt like it was going for like a Bite or Crunch, but I think it went for Ice. Yep, it went for Ice Beam. So then it goes Surf, and I was like, what the hell? But my Bankai died. I thought it was gonna survive, but then it got hit with a critical, and I was like, oh damn. Because my Bankai is great, his defense and everything is good. So I go out with Scizor, and he goes for Ice Beam. And it doesn't kill my Scizor, so I went for my U-turn because I was afraid that I was gonna die. And when he's about to die, I use it for Bullet Punch so I could get an extra hit in before he dies completely. So I switched out and I went for Kangaskhan. And I Mega Evolved it and used Fake Out so I could kill the Vaporeon. And I go first so I didn't, lose speed on that or anything. Because if I would have not done Fake Out, I would have lost speed, and plus that would have been a waste of a move now. It only hit once and I actually defeated it. I was like, what? It's crazy. Then he sends out Mewtwo, which is his last. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I thought this move would have killed me. Especially that he Mega Evolved to the white form of Mewtwo. I thought it would have defeated me. He goes for a Royal Sphere. You'd think that would defeat a Kangaskhan. But no, my Kangaskhan survived. 46 HP, so I went Shadow Claw. First hit, critical, straight to red. Guess what? Kangaskhan ability allows you to hit twice. And there you have it. I am Superior Victor again. This is Forbidden, and he's logging out.